Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this brand new series called Extreme Eats, we are going to explore the most dangerous foods in the world. So let's dive right into the first episode on the top 10 foods that could kill you if you're not careful. Some of them are exotic delicacies, some of them are common staples, and some of them are just plain gross. Number 10. Cherry pits. You might think that cherries are harmless, but did you know that their pits contain a poisonous compound called hydrogen cyanide? If you chew on too many cherry pits, you could ingest a lethal dose of this toxin. According to the National Institute of Health, a 150-pound human would have to eat about 703 milligrams of hydrogen cyanide to die, which is equivalent to hundreds of cherry pits. So, next time you enjoy some cherries, make sure to spit out the seeds. Number 9. Casu Marzu. This is a traditional Sardinian cheese that is made by letting live maggots partially decompose the cheese. The maggots make the cheese extra-fermented and soft, but they also pose a health risk. The maggots can survive in your stomach and cause intestinal problems, or they can jump into your eyes and mouth while you eat the cheese. Casu Marzu is banned in the United States for sanitary reasons. If you're brave enough to try it, be careful not to swallow any maggots alive. Number 8. Hot dogs. Hot dogs are one of the most popular foods in America, but they are also one of the top choking hazards in the kitchen. They are especially dangerous for children under 3, who can easily choke on their cylindrical shape and smooth texture. Hot dogs are the #1 cause of choking-related injuries in children under 3, according to Johns Hopkins Medicine. To prevent choking, cut hot dogs into small pieces and chew them slowly. Number 7. Alfalfa sprouts. Alfalfa sprouts are often used as a healthy addition to salads and sandwiches, but they can also harbor harmful bacteria such as E. coli and salmonella. The humid conditions needed for alfalfa sprouts to grow are also perfect for germs to grow. To avoid getting sick from alfalfa sprouts, wash them thoroughly before eating them or cook them to kill any bacteria. Number 6. Fugu, or pufferfish. Fugu is a Japanese delicacy that is prepared from the pufferfish, one of the most poisonous animals in the world. The pufferfish contains a toxin called tetrodotoxin, which is 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. If fugu is not cooked properly, it can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and death within minutes. Only licensed chefs are allowed to prepare fugu in Japan, and it is banned in the United States. If you want to try fugu, make sure you trust your chef and watch out for any numbness or tingling in your mouth. Number 5. Ackee fruit. Ackee is the national fruit of Jamaica, but it can also be deadly if eaten unripe. The unripe ackee fruit contains a toxin called hypoglycin, which can cause vomiting, seizures, coma, and death. Ackee has been banned in its unripe form in the United States since 1973. To eat ackee safely, wait until the fruit opens naturally and discard the seeds and the red membrane inside. Number 4. Sannakji. Sanachi is a Korean dish that consists of live octopus that is chopped up and served with sesame oil and soy sauce. The octopus is still alive when you eat it, which means it can suction itself to your throat and choke you. Sanachi is considered a delicacy by some people who enjoy the sensation of the octopus moving in their mouth. If you want to try sannakji, make sure you chew it well and wash it down with water or alcohol. Number 3. Rhubarb leaves. Rhubarb is a plant that has edible stalks and poisonous leaves. The leaves contain a high concentration of oxalic acid, which can cause kidney damage, seizures, coma, and death. Rhubarb leaves are not sold in grocery stores, but they may grow in your garden or be mistaken for other edible greens. To avoid poisoning from rhubarb leaves, only eat the stalks and discard the leaves. Number 2. Raw cashews. Cashews are one of the most popular nuts in the world, but they are not really nuts. They are seeds that grow on the cashew apple, a fruit that is native to Brazil. The raw cashews that you buy in the store are not actually raw, but steamed and roasted to remove a toxic resin called urushiol, which is the same substance that causes poison ivy rash. If you eat raw cashews that are not processed, you can get a severe allergic reaction that can cause blisters, itching, swelling, and difficulty breathing. To avoid this, only eat cashews that are labeled as roasted or steamed. Number 1. Bullfrog. Bullfrog is a delicacy in some parts of Africa and Asia, but it can also be deadly if eaten too soon. The bullfrog contains a toxin called O-shike takata, which can cause kidney failure and death. The toxin is only present in young bullfrogs that have not yet started to mate, so the trick is to wait until the bullfrog is old enough to be safe. However, some people prefer to eat the young bullfrogs for their tender meat and risk their lives. To avoid dying from bullfrog, make sure you know how old the frog is and cook it thoroughly before eating it. So there you have it. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 10 most dangerous foods in the world. Would you dare to try any of them? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.